Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Kansas City Royals rebuild here on MLB The Show 23. That is right. We are here, and we are ready to take a look at the prospects. It's the prospect showcase. It's the minor league showcase that we've been waiting for. You love to see it every single year. But the big league club, we don't want to forget about the boys because they're 46-21, 8.5 games up on the Guardians in the Central, and we are looking crispy for a first playoff appearance of the series. And not only a first playoff appearance of the series, but a division win, which, if I'm not mistaken, is what the GM goals said to do. Yes, we have to reach the postseason, which we are most likely going to do, and the contract goal wants us to win the division series. So they want us to win the ALDS. I think we can do that, hopefully. I think we can do that. This is year number 3 of our contract, which is only a 3-year deal. Our job security is low, so if we can make the postseason and win the ALDS, then we will be secured for another 3 seasons as the Royals manager, which is exactly what we want to be, or I guess the Royals GM is what we are, because we need to see out the future of this team. We are so good. We are a promising young baseball team. Ian Anderson's 5-1. By the way, Ryan Nelson 0-8 with a 7.84 ERA. Yikes on that one for the D-backs. I am so excited about this team, man. Roki Sasaki's killing it, man. Brady Singer is killing it. I'm so happy that we stuck with him and we gave him that second chance to show that he can be the guy from 2022. I believe that he can do it, and he's proven it right now. Ian Anderson's having a great year. Andrew Painter is in Cy Young contention because he's dominating so well. He is eliminating competition right now. He is doing so well. And then Asa Lacy, we had to bring him in as out of the bullpen because we lost our free agent signing from this past offseason. Pablo Lopez broke his forearm last episode. He's still going to be out for about 1 to 2 months, so he should be able to make it back for the end of the season. He'll be out for the month of July and maybe a little bit of the month of August, but he'll be back into form certainly by September and then hopefully into October if we can keep this hot streak going. But we are on June 10th, and you know what that means. The month of June has arrived, and it's time for the Prospect Showcase. You absolutely love it. So if we take a look at the AA and AAA squads, we go to AAA first. The guys that we're going to be taking a look at today, obviously PCA, Pete Crow Armstrong, we're going to be looking at, highlighting, because honestly, he's on the cusp. He's ready to go. He could be up in the Major League club by next season. I certainly could see that. We also have guys like Sully Matias, who can make a roster spot next year if he continues to play well. We have guys like Elijah Green, who could be up in the big leagues by next season. Danny Dietz, he's probably not here yet. He probably needs one more season in AAA before he's ready to go. He can only play first and third. That's going to be pretty tough because we have, obviously, Walter, who's our DH right now, but can play first base. We have Vinny as well, and then third base is pretty much clogged up. So it's going to be tough for Dietz to figure out where to fit in. Maybe we can train him at a different position. He's 5'11", 173. He's got decent fielding for a young guy. Maybe we can train him to be a second baseman or an outfielder. I don't know, something like that, I guess. But we're going to be taking a look at certainly Pete Crow Armstrong. We're going to be taking a look at Elijah Green. We may even take a look at Brady House. He may even be a little bit of a player lock that we take a quick little sneak peek at. And then the pitcher rotation, we might jump in and watch or play a game with Frank Mazzucato, because I do like Frank, and I think he could be a young stud pitcher for us that's coming up in the minor leagues. Tink Hence also falls in that category, and he's killing it in AAA right now. 202, he's dominating. So we might take a little peek skis at these two guys, maybe even Gavin Williams just because he's a top prospect. And then for the AA squad, we've got a little bit of a different story because I do like the AA squad. There's a few guys that I'm intrigued by, but I don't know if there's anybody that we need to focus super heavily on right now. I am intrigued by I am intrigued by, let me find him, here he is, Eduardo Guzman, our ace down here in AA. I am intrigued by him slightly, but he's not really having that great of a year. I don't know, we'll have to figure that out as we go into the episode. In the actual lineup, we are probably going to take a peek at George Cruz. I am very intrigued by George Cruz. I probably want to also follow a little bit of Acuna, because I do think that he could be a valuable asset for us down the line. Maybe even Shirt and Apostle we take a little peek skis as. But as for that, AA is probably not going to have that many guys that we take a look at, just because the AA system isn't as exciting, you could say, as the AAA squad is. But I think we'll kickstart it with the AA team, since that is the first one up on the thing. And I think we're going to start with a player lock with Acuna. We're going to go with Luis Angel Acuna. I don't know if I pronounced his first name right. It could be something pronounced slightly different. But we are going to start with him. He's hitting second in the lineup. Starting shortstop, we'll probably take a look at Apostle and George Cruz on the AA side of things. Then we'll move to the AAA spot. But let's see how good Acuna does in this prospect showcase. Here we go. We've got Acuna at bat. A runner on first. The leadoff man got on base. You love to see it. Shirt and Apostle. And now we get to see Acuna for the first time, I think maybe in this entire series. I don't think we focused on Acuna, at least not as a full player lock. I don't think we focused on Acuna in this entire series so far, mainly because we've had other guys ahead of him that I've been more intrigued by, but that's going to be a nice single to move Apostle over to second. He gets on base, and there's still nobody out. That's a nice little hit off the slider into left field for Acuna. And if we can develop Acuna into a nice bat off the bench, that could be really, really, really good. Or maybe we can even transition him into the outfield, because he's got decent enough speed. He could probably play one of the corner outfield spots with the speed that he has. I think he's got, what does he have if I can see it here? 69 speed, nice. So with that 69 speed, he can probably play a decent corner outfield spot if we end up deciding to keep him in the club and not trading him away, because that's always a possibility. Maybe he falls into a trade as an enticing piece for another team. But I would prefer to keep him around, as Sonnenberg's not going to get that pass, and it's going to be 3 straight outs after 2 hits to start the inning. That's kind of unfortunate. Ooh, but our first attempt in the field here, Romeo Pineda is on the mound for this start against the team, I don't know, Arkansas? Is that the team that we're playing? I have no idea. But Acuna makes the play. Infield fly rule probably should have been on there, but we've got a single in the first inning. Now we're up here in the top of the third. Same situation, nobody out, and Apostle's on first. And why did I swing at that? That's a double play unless I can beat it out. I can beat it out. It's a fielder's choice. I shouldn't have swung at that. That was a similar pitch to what he threw me in the first inning, and I didn't swing at it. But this time I chose to for some reason, and I just little dribble to shortstop, unfortunately. But I did get on base, even though it was a fielder's choice. That's going to be another double play. This time they should be able to get it better, and they will. It'll be a double play. That time they get it out of the inning. It was just a matter of time before they got the double play. And now we've got runners on first and second with 2 outs. So we've got a chance to do some damage here. We're already up 3-1. And I'm going to go down in the zone, and I'm just going to pop that up in the air. That's a little upsetting. Acuna had a chance to make a dent into this game, but we forget about making a dent. We're up 5-1. Same situation, although there's only 1 out this time. Runners on first and second. Travis Kuhn is in the game, or Kuhn. I think it's Kuhn is how you would pronounce that. Let's see if we can do some damage here. 1-0. Maybe get at least 1 in. If this is in the gap, it could score 2. Although Apostle doesn't run amazing, and forget about running. Acuna to left field. 3-run home run. Santa Maria. That ball is out of here. Only his 2nd home run of the season. He's not a power bat, but he got all of that bad boy. Sends it over the left field wall. George Cruz and Apostle giving him the fist bumps. And Acuna, no doubt about it. Almost went over the stands there. It just fell into that final row back there. And Acuna with a 3-run jack. That's what we're talking about there. That slider was just hanging way too much over the middle of the plate, and Acuna made him pay. You love to see it, baby. That is awesome. That's exactly what we're talking about here. Acuna might have just jumped my list of guys that I am intrigued by with that home run. I didn't get enough of that one, though. That's unfortunate. I could have done some more damage with that, but we are up 9-1. We don't usually dominate this much in a player lock game. Usually the team kind of lets us down, but we are bottom 9, a chance for a double play. There's really no chance unless we have an epic meltdown. There's really no chance we're going to lose this game, and I'm going to try to put this one away with a double play. Underhand toss. That was just all bad. The underhand toss was a little bit inaccurate for us to handle there. Sonnenberg couldn't get it after the throw from second. But we get the W anyway. Satchel Wilson actually went 5 for 5 with a double and an RBI. Good for him. But we were the hero with the home run. 3 runs scored on that one, and we get the W. Big plays from Acuna. I love to see it, baby. Love to see it. Now we're going to take a look at George Cruz, I would guess. Probably take a little look-skis at George. And we'll sim a couple days here just because we don't want to play back-to-back games. We'll go with Jonathan Heasley on the mound here. We'll play the next game, player lock, and George Cruz down here in the 8-hole. We're going to jump in and see how good George Cruz can be, one of our draft picks in this series. Okay, we're starting in the bottom of the first, 2 down. We're playing right field, and we got a fielding opportunity for Cruz, and that's going to be a little popper right to him. Doesn't have to move much, and he's got it. End of the first inning. Let's see if we can get ourselves at the plate. Yes, we can. 28 RBIs for Cruz so far this year. I think if Cruz has a good end of the season, then we could certainly see him up in the AAA organization by next year. That's definitely a possibility. Acuna as well. Acuna, we could be moving up. We could be graduating a lot of these AA guys to the AAA roster by next season if they continue to produce at the end of this year. Unfortunately for us, George Cruz doesn't do much on that one with runner in scoring position. Back in the outfield, we are up 1-0 though, so we must have been able to capitalize at some point. And this one is going to be a little short one. Can we make the play? George Cruz, yes he can. End of the second. We go top 4. Nobody on, 1 out against Alexander Reeves. He's on 45, about to be 46 pitches. And I'm not swinging at that one. Good take. 2nd round pick in the 2023 MLB draft by your Kansas City Royals. A potential. I'm hoping that we can see some promising stuff from Mr. Cruz. George Cruz. Oh, that's a big boy strike, but it's not going to fall into anything other than a glove by the opposing center fielder. Unfortunately, that was a good pitch that I could have destroyed, but I didn't for some reason. I thought that I got enough of it. I guess I didn't. And we are in a dangerous spot here. We're going to have to make a play with Cruz, and it's all up to us. They're probably going to move the man to third. No, he stays. Cruz has a cannon. That didn't even take a 1-hop or anything. Jeez. Uh-oh, bases loaded, 1 out. We got to throw home. This is a home plate chance. We only get a few of these. This is going to be tough. Cruz makes the play. Does he have the cannon? Ah! Oh my God, that's actually, okay, it wasn't as close as it looked. For a second, it looked like it was going to be a closer play, but that was just, to be fair, Cruz's arm strength is pretty strong because that was standing still. He made that throw. If he had a run, a head start, like he probably wanted to, that could have been a dangerous throw, and that is a dangerous hit. It's going to fall right past the center fielder in the right center gap, and George Cruz will get on base. You love to see it. And he's got a little bit of speed on him. 73 speed. We might be able to take a bag here. 91 stealing. Oh, they're going to throw back on me. This relief pitcher, Grady Capel, he's a big boy. Reminds me of a CC Sabathia type build. Kind of chonky. I am going to lead off here. I'm going to go, and then we're taking off. He swings for some reason, but it's going to get past the first base. I'm going to third. George Cruz. You love to see it. From first to third on a single. And now Sherton Apostle is at the plate. Nobody out. Runners on the corners. Come on, Sherton. Get into the gap. Or into a hit. Oh, strikeout. Just a hit in the outfield or anything will score me for sure. And now Acuna's up. Can Acuna do it? Strikeout looking. God, the CPU is just horrible in these on-base situations. Fletcher Woodard, can he get a single? Something in the outfield to give us a little bit more insurance. That's going to be a little blooper, and the first baseman will easily make the play, and nothing comes of the momentum we were starting to build. But now we've got a chance to do it ourselves. 2 outs, runners on third and second. Come on, Cruz. Make them pay. George Cruz. Georgie boy. That one was dangerous. I felt the power you possessed on that one. That's going to be popped into left field. That could be 2. They're not going to send him. He's only got 50 speed. He probably would have been out, to be fair. But George Cruz with an RBI single extends our lead to 2. Exactly what you want. And now, unfortunately, Magno is a lefty, so he's looking right at me. But it's a 3-2 count with 2 outs. It's probably going to be a walk anyway. Strike 3. Why did you swing on 3-2 with 2 outs? What are you doing? We're back up at the plate again. 2 outs, runner on first, top of the 9th. Can we add even more insurance? George Cruz he got tight. He got taut. Jammed him in the left side there, and he got me on that one. Fouled it off. 3-2 for Jack Dunn. Runners on first and second, 1 out. We got to be careful that the runner doesn't extend, but forget about it. It's a walk-off. George Cruz will look up and be able to do nothing. Jack Dunn, his first home run of the year, and it comes against us in the most unbelievable fashion. A 3-run walk-off homer right over George Cruz's head, and we lose the game. But hey, we're not here for the AA wins. We're here to see how good George Cruz can play, and he did pretty well. He started slow, definitely started slow, but 2 singles and 2 RBIs is a good day for George Cruz. I'm hoping he can continue that momentum now that we're not playing with him. And now the final guy that we're going to take a look at in AA organization is a certain Mr. Sherton Apostle. But first, we got a little bit of scouting to take care of. I remember these guys from last episode. Ryan James looked really, really intriguing. His potential has dropped, but his contact versus righties and lefties looks to be really good, even at, off the rip. So that's amazing. He looks like he's a decent to really, really good fielder. He's got okay speed. I mean, Ryan James could be a 2nd-round pick for us. I'm certainly looking at that. And then Jimmy Lehman looks unbelievable as well. He's only at 75%, so I want to find out fully how good he could be. And Jose Guzman from the Netherlands also looks really good, but I want to find out more. He's only at 55. So the only guy we're going to change is Ryan James. And we are going to try to find somebody else, maybe in the lower half. Maybe somebody that's not scouted too highly. But this catcher, Basil Poles, what a name, by the way. I'm kind of intrigued by him, but he's got a huge gap in his potential. Look at that gap. That's crazy. But then again, we've got this guy, Brian Coates, who is a little bit closer of a gap. But I don't know if catcher is the way to go here, especially because these guys are projected to go in the 26s or the 20s. Not really sure what to do here. Although Oliver Coyle, 5'7". Why is that be so short? I want a big behemoth of a man. Give me a monster. Roosevelt Blake, 5'9". Elroy Ramirez, he's 6'4" as a catcher. That's pretty odd. You don't usually get catchers that are that big. But I'm gonna put Elroy Ramirez. I want to keep saying Jimenez. Elroy Ramirez as our guy. We are coming close on the draft. The draft will probably be in the next episode. So we will find out how good some of those guys are. But now, okay, we're 48-24. We had a little bit of a struggle here against the Diamondbacks. All right, a little interesting. But now we got to find out. Oops, I don't want to cancel. we get to find out a little bit more about Shirt and Apostle. We will jump in to this one. We are now at home. Player lock, the leadoff man, Shirt and Apostle, third baseman, 66 overall. Let's go see what he's got. Okay, we are leading off the bottom of the first with Apostle. He is a beefy, big boy. This is what I was looking for in the draft. And we are going to see first pitch swinging for Apostle, and he's going to pop that into shallow right center. Second baseman will make the trek over there. Okay, so that's not a good start, but we're playing third base here. Get our first little fielding scenario. And that's going to be a bunt from Sebastian Rivero. Apostle's on it. He's got a good arm, and he's got it to Sonnenberg. That's the first out. Good play at third base, and now he's back up here. Bottom two, one out, and a runner on first. Oh, it's George Cruz. He's got the speed. Ooh, that was a good pitch. I probably should have swung at that, if we're being totally, completely honest with you. Oh, that's a beef. That's a beef ball, and I completely just screwed. That sucks. That was right down the middle. That was a meatball, and I missed it. I mean, look at that slider. I hit that slider with Acuna, and it was a home run, and I missed it. But I'm going down for that one. Apostle's got a good swing. I like his swing. He's pretty fast with the bat. Just got to get a little bit quicker timing on it, or a little bit slower timing. I was early on it. Oh, my God. That changeup was 79. That felt like it was coming in at snail's pace after he threw that fastball. What a change of pace. Oh, I shouldn't have swung at that. That was inside. Apostle is 0 for 3. But it's not really his fault at that point. That's my fault. I shouldn't be swinging at that stuff. We got runners on the corners. Bottom 4. 2 outs. A chance to give us the lead. Come on, Apostle. Oh, baby. I pulled the PCI. Figure it out, Juice. You're ruining Shurton's appearance here. Come on. Figure it the F out. That's going to be into the gap, and it's going to be caught by the left fielder. Another disappointing at bat, man. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, we got runners, or the fielders are in for looking for a bunt scenario. Runners on first and second. Here is the bunt. It's going to be to me. Can we get the double play? I'm going to try for it. Ugh! Got him at second, but we can't get him at first. So we choose one. Maybe we should have went to first. It's probably better. I don't know. It's 5-5, bottom 8. This is our chance. This is probably our last chance to hit with Apostle today. And we are going to first pitch swing again, and he's going to go 0 for what, 5? 0 for 4? Man, I screwed up all of his appearances. All of his at-bats. I messed up because I just wasn't good with it. Oh, we're getting another chance. We're at extras. We got a runner on first. We have a chance to win this game. It is 6-6. 2 outs in the bottom of the 10th. Shirt and Apostle at the plate. Fouls off the first pitch fastball. He has a 12-game hit streak that I am in jeopardy of losing because I suck at this game. Come on, Shurton. You don't want to screw up the... He screwed it up. He's not going to get another chance. There's no way we go another extra innings to where it allows him to have another at-bat. There's absolutely no way. Oh, my God. We have another chance. How did I get on base? What? Oh, because I'm the ghost runner. That's right. Acuna is at the plate. Nobody out. And Acuna sends that. Go. It's going to get down. Apostle to third. And we've got runners on the corners and a chance to win it. This could redeem everything if I can win this game. Fletcher Woodard. He's at the plate. The winning run is on third. Come on, Fletcher. You strike out. Do not do this to me. I know that the CPU is horrible in these situations. They never do anything. But please, for once, do something. It's going to get past, and then the Naturals are going to win in extras. And it's Apostle who scores. So I guess it doesn't necessarily redeem everything because I went hitless in that game and the hit streak is gone for Shurton. So that kind of sucks. But we do get the win anyway, and I was the reason why because I scored the run. So Acuna, another home run. He only had, remember, he had one before we jumped in and hit that one with him. So that's his second. And then he goes and hits a third. Maybe he's had more in the days that we simulated. I don't know. But he's at least got 3 now. Acuna is impressing me. He might be seeing himself in AAA before the end of this season. I was talking about the beginning of next year, but he might be seeing himself in a new ball club by the end of this year. So that is probably going to do it for Double-A. Now we're going to be taking a little peek at the Triple-A ball club, which you absolutely love because we've got Greg Quintana, he was our first round pick, I'm pretty sure. So we've got him, we've got Elijah Green, we've got Brady House, Danny Dietz. So I'm excited about some of these guys. First up, obviously, is going to be Quintana. We had a little bit of a look at him in what's it called? Spring training. I don't know why I forgot about spring training. We had a little look at him in spring training. He could have made the club. He's at 75 overall. This man is a dog. I'm excited about him. I'm ready to see him. So we're going to take a little peek at him first. And then in the pitcher rotation, we'll probably look at Tink Hence. Maybe Mazzucato. I don't know. I haven't fully decided if I want to see both of them or not. But probably Tink Hence, and then that'll wrap up the video once we get to see. We'll see Quintana, we'll see Elijah Green, and we'll see Brady House, and then we'll see Tink Hence. So that'll wrap up the video. So let's go see Mr. Quintana here and see if he can get the job done. He's only 5'7". 5'7", 169, but he can move and he can hit. So I'm excited about him. Let's go see how he does. Here we go, starting in the top of the first hitter of the day, Cole Young, and we are in center field with our tiny body. Greg Quintana making the play out there in center. He's a fast boy. He's a little speed demon. So let's see. Oh, he's third in the center field all-star voting. Look at that. Greg Quintana having himself a heck of a season so far in AAA. And the team could only get better if we had Acuna. You never know. I don't know. I'm thinking about it now. A triple, 2 doubles, and 4 RBIs in his last 3 games. No wonder he's in the hunt for center fielder in the All-Star game. But that is going to be a grounder. Could end the inning, but he's got speed. He does not beat it. I thought he just got his foot out there. If he was a little bit taller, his legs would have been longer, he would have been able to make the play. But it's a double play to end that inning. Slightly unfortunate. Back into center field spot, and Quintana will easily track that one, make the play, and end the second. Okay, do we get another chance to hit? No, we are back in the field for the 4th. 1 out. Jackson Frazier at the plate. Gavin Williams still on the mound. Gavin Williams having what seems to be a pretty decent start. That's good since he's a top 50 prospect. You want to see him have good starts. Okay, back at the plate with Quintana. Bottom 4, nobody out. The leadoff man of the inning. Can he do some damage? Yes, he can. That's going to drop into right field in front of the fielder. And that's a base hit. Leadoff single for Quintana. Let's go, baby. Absolutely brilliant. And now, unfortunately, it's a lefty thrower. 79 speed. Is that quick enough to steal a bag? I don't know. It's not going to matter, though, because Kelnick is going to get a double play to get us really out. That's stupid. Okay. We got a single. We're back up. Bottom 5. 2 outs. Ethan Small is pretty tired, though. He's pitching 73 pitches, and I should have waited. First round pick in the 2024 MLB draft. Greg Quintana is a stud. Absolute stud. Wow, I really thought that was going to be a base hit there. I guess not. I guess not. 0-2 count. Come on, Quintana. Show me some damage here. Come on. You fouled off another pitch. I like that you're keeping the at-bat alive, but I want to see a base hit. I want to see some power. Show me the money. Greg Quintana into the gap. Get down. No. The right fielder treks it and catches in the right center gap. That could have been dangerous. I could have seen triple if that gets down. Top of the 7th, 2 outs, runner on second. We got to be careful here. We are up 2-0 though. And Quintana, okay jump on the ball. It's a deep one to the track. But that's the end of the 7th. Quintana's got in the glove. Bottom 8. Nobody out. Leadoff man of the inning is Greg Quintana. Russell Smith, the new pitcher. He is a long boy. And he's going to give me one that's going to drop in front. No, he didn't even get that good of a jump. And it still went right to him. I am not getting lucky. We do get the win. That's cool, I guess. But only 1 hit for Greg Quintana, that's upsetting. Hey, Gavin Williams, though, 8 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, 3 hits, no earned runs. I'd say that's a good start for Gavin Williams. All right, so Pablo Lopez is still out for 1 to 2 months. I'm going to put him on the 60-day. I think that's worth it. It's not worth having just him like teeter on the 10-day or whatever it is. So now we are going to be taking a look at probably Elijah Green, and he's DHing. So we can simulate a couple days here, and we'll play this one. This is also Tink Hence's start. But maybe, how's the big league club doing? We're 51-26, all right. This one is going to be... This one will be Tink Hence's start. You know what? We'll give it to Tink. Then we'll follow Elijah Green and Brady House, and then we'll wrap up the video. So let's go see just how good Tink Hence has been playing. I mean, an 8-3 record, 67 strikeouts, 2.71 ERA. I'd say he's doing pretty well. Let's go see if that's true. Okay, we've got Tink Hence on the mound for his start against Nashville. What are they? They're Nashville something. I forget. Cole Young, acquired from Seattle in 2023. I don't know what the big league affiliate of this team is, though. Doesn't matter. We're going to strike everybody out. We're going to have a perfect game, and we're going to go home happy. Not getting the call there. That's unfortunate. I am a fan of what Tink Hence brings to the table. We pitched with him in spring a little bit over the couple years. So I am slight fan of what he has, what his repertoire is. But he's an up and down player. Oh, very generous call outside of the plate. Strike 3. That's out number 1. But I am a fan of him. He's kind of an enigma, you could say, because last season and really all of the time since we've brought him into the Royals organization, he's been super inconsistent. And then this year, for some reason, he's just found it. And I'm happy that he's found it. But I don't know. Can we trust it? That's the big question. Can we trust that he's going to be consistent? Is he ready for a move to the bullpen? I don't know. Is he one of the guys that we consider for a September call-up? I have no idea. We'll have to think about that. Because now, the way that we've been playing with the Royals, 8.5 games up on the Guardians in the division. I know we're only in June, and we're talking October baseball, but we got to be considering playoff innings. So we got to be thinking, who do we bring in to help us in the bullpen or help us at the plate? We got to be thinking about these things. We're a playoff team. Well, we could be. That's an unfortunate start to the second inning, though. That's in the right center gap. That's going to be a double guaranteed. He's not got enough speed to make it 3, or he definitely could have. That's a good hit for them to start the second inning. Let me focus up here. Stop talking about the future. Stop talking about the possibility of playoffs. He's only got 29 speed, this guy. I don't think he tests it, but he might. He is going to test it. Get there. Throw it. Get him. Tag him. He's out. Got him. Beautiful. I don't know why he went. 29 speed's not quick enough from that distance. Why'd you go? You never know. Greg Quintana caught that ball and then relayed it to the second baseman, or the shortstop, I should say. And we got him out. You love to see a double play on that one, and now the second baseman will field it, alligator it, throw it to first, and that is a good way to recover after a leadoff double. We go top 3, not bottom 3. We go top 3, and we're leading 3. I didn't even realize we were leading 3-0. Eric Brown Jr. All right, he leads off for Nashville here. Change up right down the middle. How do you take that? We're going to go back to the sinker. Hardly know her. And he doesn't take that one, though. That's going to be foul ball, thankfully, because that could have been another leadoff double for this team. Ooh, doesn't chase the slider, though. I thought he would, to be honest. I'm going to throw him inside on this changeup. Hopefully it can be placed well enough where he gets choked up. Ooh, he almost did. But he just got enough contact on it to foul it off. 2-2 count. Can we get the strikeout? Yes, we can! Called strike 3. Thankfully, that one is. This man's huge. Javon Ward. Holy crap, this guy's got to be like 6'5", 6'6". He's a beefy, masculine man. But can he hit the baseball? That is what we are going to find out. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts, so maybe he can't. We're going to give him a curveball. Oh, he got choked up on that one. Can the shortstop make the play? Yes, he can. 2 down in the inning. And Tink is having himself pretty solid first few innings here. Monte Harris, we've come against this guy before. I feel like we've played against him. This name sounds familiar. Might have crossed paths, but he is way out in front of these pitches. What is he trying to sit on? I don't know what. Maybe he's thinking I have some sort of fastball that I haven't thrown it all yet. He's sitting on that, but he hits the slider. That's going to go to Quintana in center field, and that'll be the 3rd inning done. Absolutely amazing first 3 for Tink. And we have a 3-0 lead still. Top 4. We're back to the 1, 2, and 3 guys. Cole Young to second base. Fielded, thrown out, first out. Great stuff there by the second baseman. And now we got Tyler Black, also known as Seth freaking Rollins, if you know, you know. First round pick in the 2021 MLB draft by Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Let me throw a curveball in here. 1-1. See if we can catch him off guard with this. He's not going to be prepared, and he doesn't even chase it. The discipline from Tyler Black. Wow, okay. Ooh, but he goes out to the sinker. Maybe the discipline's not all there. 2-2 count. Here comes the change. And he hits that. Oh, past the first base bag, but it was foul. Man, they're coming really close to getting some of these dangerous fair balls. Luckily for us, they're going foul. He fouls off the slider, and I'm going to throw a sinker down and away. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And he goes after it, fouls it off behind home plate, and it's another 2-2 count. Come on, Tink. Oh, I hung that curveball up. Luckily, the first baseman made a quick reaction, kept it in play. Jackson Frazier's up. But Tink is starting to get up in pitches. This is 37. Little check swing called strike 1. Averages 287 for Jackson Frazier. And he keeps the bat on the shoulder there. Strike 2. We'll give him the slider. See if he's ready for it. He was. He sends it to right field. Can we make the play? Yes, we can. That is going to be the end of the 4th. And Tink Hence has have himself quite the start so far. Peter Harnett is the leadoff man in the 5th. Oh, this is the man that got the double when he led off. Oh, this must be Milwaukee's AAA affiliate, because this is the second guy who was drafted by Milwaukee. So unless they just made a crazy trade for 2 Milwaukee prospects. But anyway, Peter Harnett is the man who had the leadoff double the last time he was up. So if that happens again, I'm going to be upset. Ooh, a high sinker at 90. Peter was definitely not ready for that. We're going to give him the changeup. He doesn't go after it. Okay, good take. We'll give him the slider. I think the slider is what he hit the double on, if I'm not mistaken. But he stays back, and it's a ball 4 walk. The first walk of the day for Tink Hence. But luckily, the man that he just walked is not very fast. We know, because he got thrown out at 3rd. So if we can get a double play, we'll easily get it. Or I'll take a strikeout on Tristan Lutz. That's going to be to second base, right in the glove. Can he get the... Oh, I thought he might have been able to get the double play the interesting way, but he couldn't do it. But now we got a chance to double play to end the inning this time. Ronaldo Hernandez, 1-0 count. Here comes the changeup, and he doesn't get called strike on that one as well. All right, this umpire's being a little stingy. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike 1 there. Here comes the sinker. Over top of it again, that's strike 2. Finish it off, Tink. Oh, that's a grounder to 3rd. Over to 2. And to 1. It's a double play to end the inning. Tink Hence is having himself a day. 5 unbelievably good innings. We go top 6 for Eric Brown. It's a bunt? You're trying to bunt on a sinker? What are we talking about here? What is this, 1997? Unbelievable. 0-2 count after the generous call there. We'll go with the slider. It could be the strikeout pitch. That's a deep one to right field, but it will hang for out number 1. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Here's Javon Ward, the big mountain of a man. Ooh, thought about swinging on the sinker. Does not do it. And it's strike 1. Here comes the change. Little below the strike zone. Ball 1. Curveball time. Stares at it. You gotta take that bat off the shoulders, my guy. What are we doing here? At least attempt to swing. That one, to be fair, wasn't really enticing enough. We'll give him a changeup, see if that makes it any better. And he does swing, but he grounds it to shortstop, fielded, and out. Ooh, made the first baseman split there for a second. But he did get the play, and now Monty Harris is up. He's a little big boy. He's a bowling ball. Look at this, man. He is muscular, and he's got a Kyle Lowry right there in the back. Here comes the slider, way over top of it. What are we doing there? What are we chasing? I didn't know we were playing golf. Here comes the change, and that's an embarrassing strike 3. Tink Hence has 6 beautiful, complete innings. We go top 7. Still 4-0. The offense has gotten us 4 runs to give us a nice little comfortable cushion. You love to see it. Okay, but now we're starting to get into some dangerous territory where we're missing our pitches here. Come on, Tink. You've been locating all day. Don't lose it now. That's going to go to third. Over to first for the first out. Brilliant. Now it's Tyler Black's turn. He's 0 for 2 today. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker, called strike 1. Thank you, umpire. I know we've had our differences so far in this game at times, but that was a generous call. And that's a changeup right down the middle for 0-2. Here comes the curveball. Strike 3. No, it's going to be past the second baseman into center field, and Tyler Black will get on base. I probably let that curveball hang in a little bit too much, if we're being totally honest there. That's probably on me more so than Tink. But a nice recovery sinker right there on Jackson Frazier, and now we can just pitch for the double play or the strikeout. I guess I'll take a strikeout as well. Strikeouts are always nice. They add to the ERA. But that slider will go for a ball. Here comes the sinker, and he stares at it. Strike 3, out number 2. Peter Harnett is up. He's 1 for 1 with a walk. He's having a pretty good day today. A double and a walk. But can he get on base again? That's going to be to the first baseman. It's going to be, why'd you go to, what are we doing here, boys? Throw him out at home. What just happened? What in the world did I just watch? What happened? What was this? Okay, so we're gonna go on the first baseman. This is Danny Dietz. So the pitch comes in. It's a shot down the first base line. Easy pickup. Why did Danny Dietz see the need to throw this to second? All you had to do, there was 2 outs, mind you. There's 2 outs in the inning. Look up there on the board. There's 2 outs in the inning. Why, in the name of Jesus Cristo, did Danny Dietz throw this ball to second instead of just taking his white body over here to this first base bag and stepping on it, or taking his white body and tagging this man right here who's running down the first base line? Why did he not just take the easy way? Why did he throw this ball to second base? This was the most unnecessary throw in the world. What are we doing, Danny? This might get you demoted to AA for this incompetence. What just happened? He overthrows him by an absolute mile. Fernando Olivares has no chance of getting that. That allows Tyler Black, I think it's Tyler Black. That allows, yes, Tyler Black to go to third, but Quintana's too slow to get the ball, and he's too casual throwing it back in. So Tyler Black goes around third to home, and the ball isn't close enough at all. What did I just watch from you, Danny? Hold on. Let me get a little bit of a close-up on you. What did I just watch, Danny? Look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you, Danny. Look at me. What did you just do? Why did you do that? Why did you throw it a second when you could have had an easy, guaranteed out? What are we talking about here, Danny? What the F did you just do? Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And now Tink has a run on him because of that. This was supposed to be just a simple out, and it'd still be 4-0. Instead, they've got to run now. For no reason. There was no reason for you to go to second there. Oh my God, that's a home run, no doubt about it. Okay, Tink. Okay. I think we're still all a little shell-shocked after what Danny Dietz just did there. And that's pretty bad. Yeah, pulling Tink, that's probably the good idea. That's the right call. That is the right call for them to pull Tink there. I'm going to go and probably, you know what? Let's take a little peek skis at Elijah Green. We're going to have his own little thing, his own little player lock. But we might as well see a little sneak peek at Elijah Green here. Going up against Jordan Weems. Oh, you mama. I wanted to hit that. Oh, that's going to drop? No shot. The second baseman, Tyler Black, couldn't get there. So you can run from first to home on an error, but you can't catch that? Unbelievable. Now it's Brady House, another guy that we're going to take a peek at in his own player lock. But he's got a chance to do some damage right here as he sends that into center field for a base hit. Runners on first and second, nobody out. We've got a chance to give ourselves some more insurance. And now here's the culprit, Danny Dietz. Nobody out. Can Danny redeem himself? Start to dig himself out of the dog hole, or the dog hole? Start to dig himself out of the dog house, is what I wanted to say, not the dog hole. But he couldn't do it there. He's still in the doghouse. Adrian Garcia's up. He's the 9-hitter. Anything in the gap scores Elijah Green. Almost a guarantee. At 88 speed, no doubt about it. He's hitting 390 with runners in scoring position. Adrian Garcia is killing it. But it seems like he needs to have runners in scoring position to do it. And he's going to get a meatball. A meatball. And I'm going to send my big boy, although I'm sending him home, actually. Forget about it. We're going to do it. Send him home. Oh, I don't know why it did that. I only pressed it for one time, but I guess it doesn't matter. Whatever. What the F. We're going to move on. We win the game. Tink Hence gets the W, even though that atrocious error from Danny Dietz. And now we will get to see Elijah Green and Brady House, and that'll be the end of the episode. So we will get ourselves a nice little simulation here. We got another scouting day as well, so we'll go in here and scout. We know 100% on Jimmy Lehman and Jose Guzman. Are they who they say they are? I mean, Jose Guzman looks like a nice second-round option. Jimmy Lehman looks really good as well. He's got great contact. Right off the rip, he could have really good contact. I wish his potential was better. 82 potential is his highest. I can't justify taking him in the second round, but if we could snag him in the third round, I don't think, honestly, that he'll be there, but that would be such a value pick in the third round. I just don't think he'll be there. So we're going to switch these guys up now since we know about them. And I kind of want to go deep into the archives here. I want to see if there's anybody that's like deeper down the board that nobody's looking at, like this guy, Will McConnell. Let's scout him. And then let's just keep zooming. Let's just zoom down the board, down the table, and see if there's anybody that's got sneaky potential that nobody's really got on their radar that maybe we could pick up as a value pick. Hello, Derek Wiggins. There's no way you're this good. I'm scouting you just because I want to prove to myself that you're not that good. That power, look at the power futures and look at the power presence. There's no way this guy is this good. So I just want to know. I just need to know. We are 13 days away from the NFL draft, from the MLB draft, and we are going to be taking a look at Mr. Elijah Green in this episode, in this one of the final ones, as we also take a look at Brady House. But let's look at Elijah Green, and then we'll wrap things up with Brady House. All right, we're starting off here in the bottom of the third with Elijah Green at the plate. I really want to see a home run. I know he's got some sneaky power, like he's showing right there. Sends that into foul territory. First round pick in the 2022 NFL draft. Why do I keep doing that? MLB draft. I guess I just got Madden 24 on my mind. Oh, but I said home run power. Is that gonna go? Yes, it is into the first deck of the apartments. It's in the balcony of the first floor of the apartments. Elijah Green, home run number 10. Let's go. That's what I wanted, baby. A home run for Elijah Green, making his case for September call-ups. Into the first floor balcony of those apartments back there. Now that's the way to have an apartment. An apartment right outside of a minor league ballpark. You get free baseball whenever you want in the summertime. That is a beautiful living situation. I would love that. Just go out on your balcony anytime during the summer, and you can, if they're at home at least, if the home team is there, and you can watch minor league baseball for free. I know you don't get any of the food or anything, but you get to see free baseball. You don't have to pay for it. That's the way to live right there. And Elijah Green, since he is the DH, he is only hitting, obviously. Bottom 7. It's not going to be a home run. It's not even going to be a base hit. It's going to go right to the left fielder. We are down 4-2 as well. And that's going to be it for Elijah Green. But hey, we did our job. We went in there and we got the W with Elijah Green there hitting that home run. That was absolutely awesome. I will take that every single time. So we are going to simulate a few more days. Keep simulating. And you know what? Let's jump right in here and quickly do Brady House. I'll see you guys in there. All right, we've got Brady House up here, top of the second. Can we get a nice appearance from him like we did with Elijah Green? That one's gonna be a home run as well. No doubt about it. Elijah Green. No, Brady House. Santa Maria. I realized I didn't do that for Elijah Green, so I'll do it here. Santa Maria times 2. Brady House number 6. No doubt about it. 1 pitch, 1 home run, 374, 94 exit velo. Brady House with the power. You love to see it. We go top 4 now. Runner on second. And Brady, ooh, I like Brady's swing. He's got a nice little underhook swing. You really get a lot of it. It's kind of like if you watch any cricket. I don't know if we have any cricket fans in the audience here, but he's kind of got that kind of motion to his swing where he kind of swings the bat like the paddle in cricket. I don't know, maybe you know cricket. You've probably seen it. Who hasn't seen cricket? It's the fastest growing sport in all of the world. Unfortunately for Brady House, that one's going to the second baseman. Nothing doing there. And now we are on bottom 4, 1-0. Still the only run is the House home run. Here comes a play to me. I'm going to field it. Nobody on any other base, so we will go right to first and get the out just like that. Easy does it. Now we're bottom 6. Runner on first. We got a double play opportunity. Let's see if we can get this done. Let's see if we can get ourselves a nice little double play. Oh, it's going to be a bunt situation. Absolutely perfect call. Can't get the double play, but we can get the runner out at first. Top 7. It's a 1-1 game. We are into dangerous territory here. But I'm swinging for the fences again. Brady House. No, I thought I had it again. I thought that I had it again. And that's going to be the game. So we get the, we lose, but we get the home run with Brady House. So we got a home run with Acuna. We got a home run with Brady House and Elijah Green. I'd say that's pretty good. And I'm liking what I'm seeing. I learned a lot from our guys here in this prospect showcase. I definitely did learn a lot. And that's going to wrap up the video. We will finish it off with seeing how good the minor league team, or the big league club does to finish out the month of June. Playing the Astros. Tink Hence looked like he got injured there for a second, but we got a nice little scouting update. We know all about Elroy Ramirez. He looks like a good player. I don't know if he'll be available when we're picking. Maybe he could be. But let's find another little gem here. Somebody that could be a good player, like Danny Giorgio. The mustache / mutton chops on this man makes him a winner. And it looks like, oh no, I switched out. No. Let me get recently scouted. No, I can't get that. Okay, I gotta find that guy. I gotta find that guy that we were scouting because we didn't get fully on him. Is it this guy? It's not Antoine Bell. Who was it? Where are you? Where are you? I can't find him anymore. Is it him? No, it's not Will McConnell. We know about him. Who was it? 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 I can't find him anymore. I don't remember what position he was either. Oh, ooh, 65%. There it is. Oh, that's Will McConnell again. It wasn't Will McConnell. I don't think it was, at least. Oh, screw it. Whoever. We'll throw in Diego Aguilar. That'll be who it is. I screwed it up on accident. But that's going to do it for the video. We are going to simulate that, and then in the next episode, we will do the draft and all-star stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.